Hello.
Opened on their own in a chair.
Hello.
Over on its side.
Sorry, I was watching a video.
No
I
worries.
sent Fee the invite as well. So I was telling them, hey, I'm going to be live. And then she's like, can I chill away?
Yeah, more the merrier.
So what'd you grab for food?
I have some chicken and some stuffed pepper guts.
Nice.
Because I don't like
I'm
peppers, so I just eat the guts out of them.
eating a pot pie.
Nice.
Mm. Mm. Hopefully the link works for her. Oh, we're live.
Yep.
Oh, I did not realize we were live already.
Yep. It's all right. Nobody's watching anyway.
What's up? I just looked up and was like, why does it say? Oh.
Yep.
Yep. Cool. Cool.
Welcome.
How was your day?
It was a little crazy, actually.
Yeah.
But I finally finished my room.
I
I
have.
noticed that the hat is gone.
Yeah, the hat is gone. I was hoping that'd be like a staple of your channel now.
I put it with the rest of my hats. It was in the back of my closet. I have a box full of hats in the back of my closet, and it's a pain to dig out. So every time I get a hat out, it just stays on my bedpost for about 4 years.
Sure. I had a clean room, and then I have to get the books out of my parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
So if you switch this to the other view where it's horizontally, you can probably see more of the piles of books everywhere.
How do I happen?
There's on the bottom there's a few different like layouts of the screen, and there should be one that's like 2 little horizontal ones. There you go.
Ah!
So there's like book bags there, box of book here,
Yeah.
behind
Lots of
me, there. And that's not even all of them. I still have to go back tomorrow and get more, but I ran out of totes, and I don't know where I'm going to put these guys.
So, do you remember that pile of stuff that I had that I showed you last time? It's all gone. It's just my sewing machine now.
Yay! I like getting organized. I'm going to put a bunch of these up in my upper closet area. I hate that idea, but I literally have nowhere else to put stuff. But
right, yeah, I ended up putting a lot of my stuff out to go put in the attic because I know I'm not going to get to it or use it in the next 3 months, and I'm going to be moving. So
yeah,
no point in having it in my room.
This is very hot pot pie. I made 6 different kinds of cordial today, though, so that was productive.
Oh, how did that go?
Long.
Yeah.
And then I realized, I guess I didn't. I thought I bought raspberries, but apparently I didn't.
So you couldn't even make raspberry cordial?
Right. Well, I went out and got it, but like, I swear I had put it in my cart. I'm thinking that the cashier, who was like stoned out of his mind when he took me out, I think he didn't give me the raspberries.
That's probably what it was.
I'm sure I went and I bought all the different kinds that I wanted. I've got cherry, raspberry, strawberry, blueberry, blackberry, and mixed berry. And we'll find out tomorrow night. And that's when I'm going to see people. A nice socially distanced judging. I'm also going to make a cake for it, but I'm like, maybe I need to make the cake tonight.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Don't mind me just eating chicken.
Yeah. What are you eating anything?
I actually am.
What you eating? Ooh, some pasta.
Yeah, that weird S-shaped pasta that you got me. I can't pronounce that shit. Oh, sorry. Do you not want me to cuss on the stream?
I don't care that much, but I don't know.
I will try to keep it to a minimum.
Cool.
But yeah, I mixed in some pre-cooked fajita chicken strips into it and used that garlic pasta sauce, and it was so good.
Nice.
You're making me hungry, and I'm literally eating right now. So
I thought about making pasta tonight too, but I was like, no, I'm gonna stream soon. I need something I can quickly heat up in the microwave. So pot pie. I was kind of hoping you also were eating a pot pie, but you know,
I am saving those for my desperate days. I love me some pot pie.
They be good. Mm-hmm. So are we rolling the dice?
I haven't entirely decided yet.
Okay.
Today's just been a blur. I don't even know.
True dat. I've just been covered in fruit all day. Fruit and sugar.
I've been doing my best at learning Japanese all day.
You have done your best. As they say in the Prince of Tennis musical, do your best, do your best, do your best, do your best.
Oh, I just noticed the comments. Hello.
Oh.
That just kind of popped up in the page and whatever.
We're gonna be streaming for as long as we feel like streaming, but that's usually fairly long time. So
don't touch me. I can do this.
I'm thinking like 7 or 8, but possibly later, depending on how I get, at that point.
I literally have nothing to do tomorrow, so I could go for a good 36 hours.
Oh wow.
Oh my god, overnight.
I was supposed to work tomorrow from 11:30 to 7:30.
Call out.
And now I don't work till 3, so because everybody's hours are getting cut.
Oh, definitely call out then.
But at least I'm getting like sick pay to compensate because I'm guaranteed full time. So
that's good. Awesome. Yeah.
But yeah,
I went back to work after my little quarantine, and oh boy, was it a shit show.
I should say hello to the other people. Hello, and hello.
Hi, Aza.
And yes, we can do that.
Wait.
So what's everybody working on today? Like, what are your options to get to?
I have a couple of stories that I'm working on, and one story that I just got back my feedback from my beta reader, and one story that I haven't really started, but I have some planning on. So I have a lot of options, and I don't know. I was playing with the idea of just kind of going with the flow, seeing what I was in the mood to do, but also with doing the dice roll, and I'm not sure necessarily what to do yet.
You might want to.
I'm very hungry, so I need to eat before I can think.
But what you could do is say, okay, well, I'm kind of in the mood for these 2 things. Let me roll the dice to do which one of these 2 I can. Yeah,
that's true. I forgot to turn my light on. No wonder it's so dark in here. I'll be right back. I'm sitting here turning my lamp on and trying to fix everything. I'm like, maybe if I just turn my freaking light on.
What do you have lined up, Q? No, tell me now.
Okay. That was a lot of the crust part of that pot pie. Yeah, I needed to watch that now. Yeah, I have several options now that I have a room full of books again. So I can attempt the reorganization of these books.
Mm-hmm.
I also have video editing to do because of my award show, which I need to finish. I have editing of Ashport and Hispakac to do. I've got reading to do because I need to finish Princess and the Fangirl. If I'm going to attempt it, I don't think I can do my 24-hour reading day or reading of the book. One of the books I have to read it in a day because that's what I drew on the TBR game. So I'm trying to find what day is going to be the best for it. But now that Palooza's tomorrow, probably is not going to happen. So, but I still have to finish Princess and the Fangirl eventually. Yeah, those are probably. I'll probably roll the dice and see where that leads me. But I need to make a list.
What I am doing today is I got to focus on getting the tasks that I need done organized so that I can eventually do the dice game.
Mm-hmm.
Get a pen and paper, girl. Let's go.
Oh, no, I do things digitally. Thank you.
Whale.
Rude.
Fun.
Also, Polybunny, 皆さんこんにちは。
キュさん。
はいはい。どうしてますか？
本が何冊ありますか？
何冊？
何冊？
This is my pretending I know what you're
多
saying.
すぎる。
It's
1000本という、1000本。
お
1000本以上かもしれない。
うん。わかりません。すいません。
I know what that means.
あ、そうですか。
以上
はい。
かもしれない。
I asked how many books she has.
Okay.
Probably over.
I know very little Japanese. And literally the only things I know are from anime. So
Baka Yano!
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No, I finished today. I finished my room.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Finally.
The reason why I asked you that, Q, is because that's what I learned today. The different counting.
Some of the different counters.
Well, some of them. There's
Yeah.
like so many.
There's like 5,000 counters. There's actually a TV show where people guess what the actual counter is because not even Japanese people know all the counters. It's a game. Because every single like animal and thing in the world has a very specific counter for it. But there are a lot of times you can do like ko is really easy to use for a lot of things that are small.
Mhm.
You can use that a lot. Ko is like default, just use ko. But yeah, satsu is good for like thin, papery things. Thanks, Polybunny.
ですね。
Yeah. So there's a lot, but there is a game show for it, and it's really funny. Because they'll come up with the most obscure things, and then the contestants, who are usually celebrities, are like, no way does that have a freaking counter. And then they go, it's this. And everybody is just, what the fuck? It's really fun. It's great.
Makes me think of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Oh, kind of, yeah. Kind of that, but it's purely counters.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great. Great times. What did I say I was doing? Hold on. Books, videos. Dashboard his cack. Did I say a thing? Did I say more than that?
Organizing books.
That was one. I got that on there. Is it just the 4? I might only have 4 tasks, so I can roll my D4.
Nice.
Oh, where is the pyramid? The pyramid of options. Pyramid of productivity.
It is not a pyramid. Pyramids have one side that's 4.
What?
The bottom is supposed to be 4-sided.
Yeah, but like if it sits here, it's a pyramid.
But it's not a pyramid.
But it is a pyramid. Look at it.
Where?
But it's a pyramid. It's a pyramid. And it has a heart in it.
It is very cute.
See, that's my dice. It's all hearts.
That's lovely. I only have the regular kind.
I bought this set because of my TBR game.
That's funny.
I literally bought all these dice, and I'm only using for the TBR game. I am only using my D20 and the regular 6 because there is no 5-sided die.
You should invent one.
So we're gonna roll the 4. I'm gonna roll and assign. So his fakak is 1. Very easy. Ashport.
This is a small percentage of the dice I have.
She's ridiculous. Ashport is 3. Nope, I just rolled a 1 again. Huh. No, I keep rolling the same 2. 2. Okay, so videos are 2 and books are 4.
I'm pretty excited because someone ordered me a whiteboard that I could put up on my wall.
Oh fuck! Somebody did that already. Damn it! Who else did you kill? Damn it! I was gonna get you one. You ruined part of my surprise. Great.
I'm sorry. What did you order me yesterday?
Nothing. I didn't order you anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry.
Anything.
We're totally taking over her stream. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Amanda.
No worries.
I may or may not have brought her like.
I'm gonna go get a drink real quick, and then.
Feel free to tell us to shut up whenever. Like, I don't think either of us will take offense to that.
It's fine. I needed the extra time to finish my food, and so now I'm just gonna get a sparkling water or something. I hope I still have sparkling water.
Nasty, but cool.
They have it fruity for me to like sparkling water.
See, I have a theory about sparkling water.
Oh.
Like, I feel like it's kind of like cilantro,
where you either love it or hate it.
Yeah, where it's like some people are like, it fucking tastes like soap, and other people are like, give me, I will eat it all in one. Just give it to me.
I'm that one.
I'm that one too.
Cilantro can burn in hell.
Yeah, we already had this argument last night, and you're lucky I still bought you groceries. So, anyway, but like that's my theory with sparkling water: is it's either you fucking love it or it tastes like fucking battery acid. I'm sorry, I'm cursing a lot, but battery acid.
See, for me, I didn't like it when I first started to drink it, except for like certain flavors I thought were not as bad as the others, and then I went off sugar for like several months and was big for necessary reasons, and it was the only thing that made it feel like I was kind of drinking a soda.
See, I think that I feel like sparkling water is a drink of lies, because you open up a can of it and you smell it and you're like, oh, that smells very fruity and delicious, and then you drink it and you're like, what happened? Where is
okay? That's specifically things like bubbly and LaCroix. Those are the trying to be good. Not good. Fry's brand though, those are good.
Don't know that.
See, I feel like I've seen stuff that says that it tastes like the specific name of a fruit yelled from the room over.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Like it was brought over in the same truck as a batch of strawberries.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I can taste the flavor pretty strongly.
No, I never do. I never taste it. It's always so good. Or you drink it and you're like,
because I can't stand carbonated water, like just carbonated water.
I
can't stand plain water most of the time, and so it's like one of the only ways I can keep myself hydrated.
You need to hydrate.
I know. I'm awful. I go between sparkling water and tea, basically. And then occasionally I can get through a glass of water at all.
Jason hears me.
See, I can't do glasses of water. Like, I don't know what it is. My brain is like, that's a cup of water. You can't drink that. But when it comes in a bottle, it's perfectly fine.
Executive dysfunction for drinking water.
Same, but like I could do water bottles, like prepackaged water bottles, if it's spring water. If it's like that gross stuff with the additives and whatever, like Dasani, no, I can't do that.
Dasani is universally the worst bottled water.
Yeah, but then I can't drink out of like my own water bottle because it tastes like metal or plastic, and I can't do it. It has to be like fresh water bottle, like made for that one use only.
Mine's a Brita one. It has a Brita filter in it. It's really nice.
I don't know. I have to
do Brita filters either, but straight up Fry's water. That's what I.
Yeah. I'm a little embarrassed to admit this because, you know, in my room cleaning process, when I was finding all kinds of things that I forgot about in my room,
right,
I filled an entire trash bag full of water bottles.
Don't feel bad.
And then you got to do a craft with it. I once did that where I saved all my water bottles and you fill them with sand, seal them up, and then you like duct tape them in a box and you make a cube and you put some fabric on it and then it's a stool.
Huh.
I did that. It's a little footstool.
Interesting.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Crafty Q.
That's a craft I did many years ago. And it worked for a really good, it was great for like under my desk here, and I can just put my feet up while I'm working on stuff.
Nice.
There's a craft for reusing your water bottles.
All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go put this away and grab a drink.
All right, we'll spill all your secrets. Awesome.
Okay, good. Not that you would know any.
I know everything about every author tuber. Where have you been?
Oh boy.
Stephanie, we can talk about her now.
Wait,
Isn't Amanda so pretty?
Oh my god, she's like a fucking angel.
Like, she's so fantastic. I've barely met her, and I'm just like, can I be your friend, please?
Right? She's like so sweet. She's like, hey, do you want to be on my stream? And I'm like, oh my god. Yeah.
You thought of me?
Like, who does that anymore? Like, who's actually this nice? I think it might be a program. I'm not sure if I've really pegged her for like, AI or like the new, what's it? Sophia, is that the one? She might be one of those because the niceness is unreal.
Yeah, and like her impossibly long hair, that just doesn't seem quite human to me.
Exactly.
How beautifully long her hair is.
I'm feeling like thanks, Yaza. Yeah, super disrespectful. But anyway, yeah, so writing and stuff, things like words going in orders, they do those things. Oh, hi, Rebecca. I didn't even know.
Hi. 9 flavored.
We definitely weren't talking about you behind your back.
I can rewind this later, right?
Well, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to deal with the harsh truths that we said about you then.
Yeah, like you might want to bring a tissue box or something.
Yeah,
We're like hard.
we're really cruel. Sorry. It's what happens when you get on AuthorTube. We just kind of all hate each other in real life.
Oh, we're so hateful. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
you can hear the crap I talk about.
All the drama.
I mean, like I tell her that like she's my true love and stuff. Like, isn't that cruel? Isn't that mean?
I fucking hate it. The
All
truth
right.
of AuthorTube comes out.
I gotta figure out what I'm working on.
I'm gonna roll my die.
Get my spreadsheet ready.
It's the cack. It's the cack. We're doing his the cack.
I suppose I should probably go grab a dice if I'm thinking about possibly doing that. But let me see how many options I have first of all.
Yeah, let me know how many you have because I can roll dice for you. It's gonna
Oh, okay.
clear. It'll stay. It's the cack.
I started one already. Where is it?
Uh-oh. Where was I? Shit. Because I opened it because I had to copy and paste it again for my editor. Because she needed to actually do the word count so she can, charge me money.
Yeah.
Which is like, you don't have to. No, just kidding.
I guess I have 4.
All right. Want me to roll for you?
Sure.
Oh, it's in my hair. Okay. Do you want me to assign them or are you assigning them yourself?
I'll just assign them myself because it's going to be random anyway.
Okay. Ready? You got 4.
All right. Cool.
Cool.
That's one I haven't worked on since October.
What'd you get?
I got Earthborn. It's my fantasy series.
Born of Earth.
Sounds pretty nifty, actually. Like, just the title alone, I think I would look at it, be like, what's this about?
All right. I was in the
All right, let me pull that up.
thing, right? This is where I was. This may have been where I was.
So, by the way, ever since you posted that one video, every single time I see you, I think of the song "Watch What Happens" from Newsies. Just, it's like a subliminal. It gets stuck in my head, and I don't even think about that. Why I'm thinking of that song.
I know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big. We don't screw it up. This is not some little fanfic that I'm posting. Sorry. It's also of the two parodies I've done, it is my favorite one. Like I like my Another Story one, but it's not as quality as the first one.
I really liked that one. That was
I have to think
I love Newsies anyway, so
yeah. And it works so well because it literally is
I know it's
struggle anyway.
you barely have to change anything.
Yeah, barely had to change much. Whereas the Another Story, you got to change a lot in that one. But it still works because it's story. But I got to figure out what my next parody will be. So.
Going back to Japan, going back to Hogwarts.
Well, no, it's got to be a writing one. I do the writing stuff.
No.
See, I think it would be really fun to get like a group of people together and do something like One Day More and post it like at the last day of NaNoWriMo.
Oh, no, right before NaNoWriMo.
Oh, yeah, that too.
One day of prep left before, the year of hell. That is,
yeah. And imagine like the Thénardiers just like unraveling because they're like not ready. Just like
I played Madame Thénardier, so I
did a flash mob of that song in college.
Love it.
Nice.
It was a really like wimpy flash mob because there was literally only like the minimum number of characters involved. We had no chorus, and the person we got to be Javert was like really off on beat and also out of tune, and it was a little awkward, and but people still thought it was fun, so there was that.
I feel like performers that aren't doing it professionally can totally get away with not being like the top of their class kind of thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's a fun thing. It might not be like the best to the ears, but it's still a fun situation.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I mean, it hurt a little bit as a theater major, but
I can totally feel that. Like, I'm not even a major in theater. I just took drama in freaking high school, and I still have like a deep, like, I'm a bit of a snob.
I'm not even going to start with how snobby I am with musical theater. As a former professional opera singer, like, I'm gonna go there.
I think once you get to the point where you're a professional something, you can totally be snobby about it.
Yeah. To be fair, I was going through like my old Facebook quotes from years ago, like when I first got a Facebook, and seeing the stuff that I would write, and it was probably 2013 or something like that. I took an anatomy and physiology class because, I had to take lab science, and I had a friend in that class. So I'm like, sure, I'll take 1, 2, and 3 and become like an expert in anatomy, physiology, and as if I was going to be a med student. I don't know. But I got like so haughty about it. I don't know what it was, but like I was looking back at it. I wrote this post, and I laugh about it now because it's not something I would ever post, and I don't even know what it means. But I'm just like, did you know that there are some people who don't know the difference between an oligodendrocyte and a Schwann cell? And I was
bad losers.
I'm like, what the heck was I saying? I don't even know what those mean now. I probably knew what it meant for like a week so I could take the test and then forgot.
It's not a positive thing, but I think that the general consensus of human beings is when we learn something we feel is important or like smart, we kind of get a big head about it.
Yeah.
That's literally me in my meteorology class.
Mm-hmm.
Me.
Like, I mean,
still to this day, I go outside and be like, oh, well, you see those lenticular clouds, I don't know why they happen. Because we live in mountains, we have a stable atmosphere right now, so the air pressure is like
my chemistry 100. I took chemistry 100 in college, and I was like, I can do this in my sleep.
I just got like 5 notifications all at once. One of them is that we're live, so that's fun.
Oh, cool.
Got that notification.
You? This got to be fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not allowed to be a guest on the stream if you're not subscribed.
I am subscribed. I did not ding the bell.
That's why.
That's even worse.
But I totally fixed that situation, so we're good now.
Yay. All right. Let me pull up a timer because I don't have one up yet. Oops.
Cool. Also,
I'm not going to make the mistake of closing out the stream this time.
Oh, look, Polyvuni.
Of course, Polyvuni fucking knows. Polyvuni's a fucking doctor. Okay, I'm putting the dice in the hair to secure it. That's where you guys put your dice, right?
I mean,
no, I have a specially crafted, expensive wooden box lined with pure leather.
Well, that's when they're not in use. I'm saying, like, when you're still using them, like when you play D&D, don't you just like throw it in your hair? And
I just leave them in here until I need to roll them.
I think you're doing it wrong. I think you're supposed to put it in your hair or some kind of orifice.
Oh yeah. The person who's been playing RPGs since they were like 11,
yeah,
totally is getting it wrong.
I'm obviously way more right than you. This I'm Qwordy. Okay, did you not know that I know everything? Jesus.
Oh crap, I didn't. Oh, I forgot again. See, you know everything, so you know that you know everything. I am a plebeian.
Thanks.
You know what's funny is that those are all those words, and I still can't.
There's something to do with skin cells. I know that.
Cool.
That's how much I remember.
Peripheral nervous system. See, like, I know what all of those words by themselves mean.
Yep.
And that's the extent of my knowledge.
It's something that I look at and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing, but I don't remember what it is.
This is why we're writers and not scientists. There's a reason we're fine arts.
Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
What's that? Okay, I do that way.
Other way.
I don't know what we're doing anymore.
It's the fine art pose.
My right is on the left, and that's concerning me. Like, it's like I'm looking in a mirror instead of looking at, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was expecting not.
It is, because if I want to now, because usually I'm in the other spot. So now if I want to look at Amanda, I have to look this way and then this way for you.
Okay, so Amanda is the chimes, and then Hugh is the corner of the room.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm used to having to look here and like look at a picture. So I feel like it's like I'm talking to them, but now I have to go here and look at Quirmy. I can look at Quirmy. It's fine.
Just address Quirmy whenever you need to talk to Amanda.
I get to look at these two cross-stitched pictures of a bird.
Sweet. Bird.
This verb.
Just kind of downish.
I'm a bird person, so it works.
I hate birds.
Anybody seen Schitt's Creek?
Nope.
Okay, Fee gets it.
Yeah.
The crowing. I literally just watched that episode today.
I really need a new desk chair because this one squeaks like really badly, and it annoys me.
Indeed.
See, I have a desk chair. It's like right there. But I'm sitting on my couch.
I mean, there's that too. That is also an option. All right. Let's see.
Shall we get stuff done?
My mom wants to turn Cordialpalooza into like a full-on game night. I'm like, Mom, we're still socially distanced, you know. It's gonna be real hard. Also, probably when you about your Galentine's Day thing, I will be working a 9-hour shift, probably 10 to 12 actually, because I get scheduled for 9 and then I stay and stay and stay.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you'd like, I can totally pick you up on that Galentine's Day. I mean, you don't really know me. But
Cool.
We ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right. And we will
Sorry, I'm full
start.
of curse words.
Huh?
We started earlier like, oh, I don't curse, and I'm just like swearing up a storm here. I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Very unfiltered on the internet. It's a problem.
All right. 3, 2, 1, and go. time. Rawr.
Scared the crap out of me.
Imagine what it felt like when the timer went off for me.
I forgot that we were on a stream for a second.
So this is the sound that the timer makes, by the way.
Okay.
Oh.
And then it just keeps going. So I'm sitting there trying to find the window that it's in, and it's just continuing to beep at me.
Oh my god.
Well, I got like this much written.
Woo! That's more than I can
Planning.
do with writing. Like in 20 minutes, handwriting? Dude, I'm like maybe a page.
I only edited about a page because I realized I still had the rest of the video to finish watching. And also, literally everyone and their grandmother started texting me and messaging me, and I'm just like, stop.
Why would people do that to you?
I'm in a sprint.
Why would they interrupt your sprint like that?
I know, so fucking rude.
It's not like I did that or anything.
What? Yeah. Oops.
I asked Q how humans do human things.
I was so confused originally though at her thing because she asked me like what did you first say?
What do humans do?
And then you typed it in Japanese and I'm like, are you trying to translate something your teacher asked you? Like this could be interpreted this way. And then she screenshots her list and I'm like, do you need a title or use your words?
No, I was using my words. What do humans do?
This apparently.
So I'd like some advice. So what I have so far on my list is I have cleaning, and under that I have dishes, trash, kitchen, living room, bathroom/hallway, bedroom, and laundry. And then I have homework, cat care, writing, and then under reading, I have audio and physical. And then I have drawing, journal, and then I have watch something, which includes anime, J-drama, videos on YouTube, movies or shows. And I have cook, plan my game, organize, just in general, pick something and organize it. And then I have self-care, which is hella shower, like, you know, one of those showers that's just like everything, day in the spa kind of thing.
Sure.
Get pretty, use lotion, and meditate or self-appreciation. Is there anything else that I'm like missing that like people just...
That seems more than what humans actually do, but sure. Guys, my Minalima set's complete.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either, but yay!
There are these fancy, they're up top here. Oh. These these guys right here.
Mm-hmm.
They're like classic stories. So we have Beauty and the Beast, Secret Garden, Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland, Pinocchio, and Little Mermaid, and Jungle Book. And this is a fancy set. They're very difficult to find, especially for a discounted price.
Yeah.
But this was the last one that I needed. It was also the last one in stock.
Oh,
It like appeared. This is why I made an order, because it appeared, and I'm like, I'm not gonna find this again.
Must buy.
The cool thing about the Minalimas, aside from their amazing cover art, is that they have like little interactive elements inside. So like, here's this little note.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's a little map kind of thing you fold out.
I love those things.
Or like little interactive. Here's the monkey. All the monkeys.
It's so cute.
I
Oh
love
my goodness.
Is this one's the one you pull to change the tracks on here?
Oh.
You guys can kind of see the.
Yeah, those are so cool.
So all of the Minalimas have this, and now I have a full set of Minalimas. They do have a Harry Potter one too, but I'm not collecting that one. because I don't do anything Harry Potter anymore. Whoa!
Do you guys want to see what I sketched earlier today?
Would
Why
you
would we
skip?
want to see that?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I love you.
It's exciting because this is the first time I've drawn in months.
I probably haven't drawn in years now that I'm thinking about it.
Like, I'm pretty sure that it was like somewhere in mid last year, mid 2020, that I drew last. And I sketched.
Ah,
Wait,
very nice.
She's not actually naked. That's just her body shape. I couldn't really see it. It was a little fuzzy on my side, but I believe you.
Okay.
I wonder if I have any.
Now I just use this box as scratch box.
Now that I just cleaned my room, I don't know where anything is.
I feel.
Somewhere I have a whole bunch of like sketchbooks, and you know what? I think I know where it is. So I'll see if I can find one of my old drawings.
Do it.
The TBR bag of doom. Go right here. Yay, rainbow!
Huzzah!
Woo, those are expensive babies. 3 of them I paid full price for.
Oh man.
Not cheap.
Let me guess, like $30, $40?
30 each, roughly. So, get all 3 with taxes. That's a good $100. Yeah.
All right.
Did you see Polymony's comment?
I did.
Wow.
You are a recurring character in the universe.
So I have some old ones, and most of these are because somebody requested it, and not just because I specifically had the desire to draw these specific people.
Okay. Oh wow!
Holy shit.
NCIS kind of.
No idea who that is. Sure.
Just
I was at a friend's house who's obsessed with NCIS and has a framed picture of him.
Oh, wow.
So
oh.
I figured, I'd do that. And then some of these are so old because I literally drew them in like middle school, and so like all of the pencil is just like kind of smearing.
Mhm.
And then
It's really nice.
And then we all start singing, Qwordy can't draw, Qwordy can't draw, Qwordy can't draw. She only reads books and she cannot draw, even if she's reading a drawing book. 'Cause, yeah, that's mine.
And then I've got
Nah, okay, so that's a character I know.
and then
You know, baby. That's like a pie.
I was in the mood at the time.
I love it.
So I just
Today, so when I was at my parents' house with the puppies, I took them on a walk and exhausted them so that they would calm down. And I was trying to film them each for 20 minutes to make a 20-minute productivity sprint timer of my dog sleeping. But when it's done, you can pet them.
oh
And I did that. Although Pies is a little bit more, she can't sit still for a long time. Lucy's like conked. But she occasionally wakes up and is like, huh? Fuck it. Whereas Pie is like, I'm awake. What do you need? What's going on? Oh my God. Are people intruding us? It's Dad. Also, what is this? It's Dad again. Yeah. Wait, is Dad a threat again? No, he's fine. Okay. That's how Pie is.
this was
I
my
find
first
that some
commission.
anxiety.
What?
That was my first commission.
Ooh.
That's really good.
Do you say Pie has some anxiety?
Yes.
Big time. She got trauma up the wazoo.
Oh, poor Bye.
Who was my baby? Well, she's the rescue from the street who was abused. So she definitely got that good anxiety. But
Lacey's pretty anxious most of the time.
ooh.
So Amanda, I'm like super jelly of your skills,
Mm.
but like in a sort of petty way because I can't really be jealous of things that I don't try, and I don't try to do realistic style.
I don't know. I never really thought about drawing until one day I was just like, I wonder if I can draw. And then I just drew a picture of George Washington. I'm like,
I can draw it.
And then I got obsessed with drawing for like a few months, and then I basically take years in between drawings. No.
I was pretty much an otaku before I even really wanted to actually try to draw. So like it started from a progression of, wow, I really like anime, to like, I wish I could do that, to let me try to do that. So that's just kind of where my drawing started. That's the seed of it, and it just kind of didn't really get past that seed.
Mm-hmm.
That can't be right. Sorry. I'm trying to enter these books into my Excel document because heard.
I need to add more to my TBR. Let me tell you how little I have in this TBR list. In the books I want to read, all I have is, where is it? Where is the bottom? Come on. Stop. Load and then move. Thank you.
You tell it.
I only have 265 so far. And that's like counting all of the books from a series individually.
Do you want to wait? That's your TBR that you own?
No.
Just your TBR that you want to read.
Yeah.
Because my TBR of the books that I own is about to be, hold on, 730. And then the ones that I don't own is 600, and it'll be 619.
I'm not surprised, Q.
I'm fine.
I don't think I own that many books.
I own like maybe 20 tops.
I'm just gonna keep this here.
When are you gonna get that face tattoo, Q?
Oh, right. Right. Yeah. That's a problem.
Of the books that I need to read, I have like a few series that I want to read that are kind of like in the genre that I'm trying to write. I know people say not to write or not to read in the genre that you're writing,
because then you might like absorb their voice into your own writing, I guess is the idea.
Like, what if that's the voice I'm going for?
I don't know. I've never heard that, but like, fuck that, man.
I got like inspired to write my newest story just because I was reading a similar book that is by one of my favorite authors. And so I was just like, dude, I should read the rest of this because then maybe it'll help me write the story. And so now I'm like reading other series in similar kind of genres.
I mean, it's good to have read your genre quite a bit, so you know like what is there.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the whole thing is while you're writing, you want to avoid that so you don't subconsciously add things from that book into your own work.
I guess. Although I guess my story is kind of different enough that I feel like it's kind of its own thing.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not saying that like, listen to those people. I'm just like, right. I think that's just the general idea behind it.
Like where it's coming from, yeah.
Honestly, I hate most writing advice because like everyone's so different in their own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's nearly impossible to have complete overarching advice for everyone that works for everybody. Yeah.
Great, now I'm gonna have that song in my head.
Yellow pumpkin to become a golden cabbage. Impossible.
Paulevuni.
White mice will never eat for white horses.
That's
darker than black.
Horses.
Sorry. We're gonna go into musical theater time.
Darker Than Black は一番好きですか？
一番好きなの？
うん。
なんで？
Darker Than Black is the best.
どういうこと？
Excuse me, have you ever watched Darker Than Black?
はい。一番ではないと思うけど。
It is. You're wrong.
私は絶対に違いません。
あなたは
はい、はい、なんでしょうか？はい。
でも違う。
違いません。私は天才だから。
わかりません。
イェーイI'm just telling you that I'm never wrong, and she's trying to say I'm wrong, but I'm not, because I'm always right. I'm right, you're wrong, shut up. In the words of Eugene Liang.
Of Matilda. I'm right, you're wrong. I'm big, you're little. There's nothing you can do about it.
Actually, there is a potential for another anime to be slightly better.
それは何でしょうか?
What is it called? Angel Beats.
それが見たことない.
Really? It's so good. It made me like I wept for days. But it
こう
felt
いう
so
アニメ
good.
はあんまり好きじゃない. コメディの方が
本当に
本当だよ。悲しすぎるだから。コメディの方がいい。笑いたい。
I guess.
だから、オーランハイスクールコック。
オーラン
オーランは一番でしょ？
大好きです。
だからね、ほら。Sorry. This is how I do her education in Japanese. This is her tutoring. Is just listening to me.
先生は大可愛いです。
本当？
Is that how you say it? Like super freaking cute?
めっちゃ可愛い。
めっちゃ
可愛い. Yeah, that's more slang. It would be like properly be totemo is very.
とても that's the one I was thinking of.
めっちゃ is like is slang. So
私の先生は
イケメン？
ねえ。お嬢さん？
お嬢さん？おごめん。
Yeah.
お嬢さん？綺麗な人？
お嬢さん。
とても綺麗。
How do you say? She's quiet and cute and small and just like freaking Japanese princess.
お嬢様。なるほど。日本人？
はい。
そっか。
She, I mean, she's kind of on the older side, like probably in her like mid to late 40s. But
よりわかるでしょ。
at the same time, she's just like, oh, it's so cute because like when she like corrects it, she's like, like I'm so sorry. It hurts me to say this, but that's not right. Like it's just like, oh fuck.
結構日本人っぽい。That's very, very Japanese thing to do. Yeah.
Especially the second stories about like if you travel to somewhere like France and you can't speak French, they're gonna like stare at you like you're an idiot unless you at least try, and then they just will ignore you. But that if you go to Japan, you could just say the easiest thing and pronounce it terribly, and they're like, "Oh, your Japanese is so good."
Yeah, they're.
Do you want to know the phrase to make all the Japanese really believe that you're fluent, but you're being modest, even if you're not? So if they praise you on a little thing, and they're like, "Oh my God, jozu," you say, "Sonna koto wa arimasen."
Yeah.
You say that phrase, and that means, oh no, not of course not, no way. And but it's a very polite way to say it.
Mm-hmm.
You just say, "そんなことはありません," and they're just like, yeah. I got away with that for a long time before I got actually fluent, where it would actually make sense for me to use it. And then, of course, there's always the good lost in translation one, which is if you just want to get free shit.
Mm.
And somebody comes up to you, you don't know what the fuck they said. You just go, "誰に向かって言ってんだよ." And that means, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Free stuff happens. That's a good one.
Wow, that's. I don't think I have it in my heart to be mean to someone.
Yeah.
I only did that with like my actual like Japanese friends.
Yeah.
Just
Okay. That makes sense.
And then they love it.
Like, I would be if I didn't know them and like they didn't know me. Like, I think I would be like, I would rather die than insult you.
Yeah. It's a good phrase. I did that with my students all the time. It was real good. Real good times there. They liked seeing me fake angry. Yeah. They would make me do the Yakuza voice to them. I did the Yakuza voice all the time. And I had this group called the Shitheads. I called them the Shitheads because they were. But they had a special place in my heart. You know, it was kind of like Goksen, where they're all a bunch of little bad boys, but they're really not. They just need a good Tannin no sensei to whip them into shape. And that was kind of what I deemed myself to be. But they would come over and be like, "Yell at Shiko, yell at Shiko." I'd be like, "Shiko! And they would just fucking laugh really hard. Like that. Yeah.
Roll that R.
Oh yeah. You gotta, if you're doing Yakuza voice, you gotta do that. Yeah.
See, I learned German before any of this.
That's angry language.
My sister is pretty much fluent in German.
But learning German with my specific German teacher, because you know how like they have the R thing where you half of the country trills their R's and half the country has it like that guttural sort of version of the R's. My teacher was the guttural version, so now I like literally can't trill my R's. I like, no matter what language it is, even if it doesn't have that sound in it, if there's an R in there and it's supposed to be rolled, I naturally do the.
Yeah, I'm used to rolling my R's because, you know, I learned Spanish. My sister is unable to roll her R's and was unable before she ever learned German.
Look, I live in Tucson, Arizona, and Spanish to me is still just. I tried learning so many times because, you know, here in school and stuff, they're like, okay, let's do a Spanish class, even like in elementary school and stuff. And I'm just like, eh.
I got through like Spanish 4 in high school, and I got to the point where I was like thinking in Spanish. Like I still didn't know much in comparison to like how much Spanish there is to know. Like I wasn't even considered conversational at that point, but my brain would default to the what little Spanish I knew.
My brain does that with Japanese.
So I would like walk into a room and see my chair and think, "Siéntese en la silla." Abra la puerta.
For like a good 2 hours after my Japanese class, or I watch any anime, my brain is like, you're supposed to be speaking Japanese. What even is this English crap? And I'm just like, wait, no, but I'm not actually supposed to be speaking Japanese. I'm not in Japan. I don't know anybody who is Japanese. Like,
I went to Mexico this last year. Year before last year. Holy cow, 2020 went fast. So at the end of 2019, I was in Mexico for like a week and a half. And I was in this like really nice resort where they like try to speak English to you and everything, but also everyone is just saying, you know, gracias, and, you know, trying to speak what little Spanish that you know when you can.
It's obvious everybody knows this Spanish.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And so I would I got so used to saying that coming back to America, I was like on the plane and I'm just like, thank you.
Grasa, thank you.
So, do you guys want to know the funniest fuck up of languages that my sister did?
Yes, please.
Japanese and Spanish.
Oh, yes, please.
So she used to work at the Butterfly Pavilion,
Mm.
and she was like in charge of like gift shop stuff.
Mm.
And my sister speaks pretty fluent Spanish, because she was actually really studying it at the time, but she was also preparing for Japan,
Mm.
and so she was really studying up on her Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
And she was helping this Mexican family look for something in the shop.
And she started
Gave them
speaking
directions, and then realized she gave them the wrong directions, so she screamed "Mate!" Which in Japanese means wait, but in Spanish means die. So it was an accident.
Oh no.
fun.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's awful.
My favorite Japanese fuck up is if you're not pronouncing your words correctly.
Mm.
A friend and I went to a bakery.
Mm.
We were gonna get some red bean buns.
Mm.
And he starts ordering. Now he's Australian,
Mm.
so
Got that little bit of a accent.
a little bit of an accent even when he speaks Japanese. And he went to order like a dozen because we were gonna have it for our group thing. And he went to order them, and he said, "Unko buns, unkopan." And the cashier like knew what he meant, but she could not stop like laughing, because she would correct. She would try to correct and be like, unkopan, and he'd be like, yeah, unkopan.
Oh.
For those in the audience who don't know what the word unko means, it means shit,
Mm.
like literal poop.
Mhm.
We would like,
Let me get that poop bread.
yeah, really want those poop buns. I'm just standing there, just like, yeah, you keep doing that. You're great. You're doing great, sweetie.
Do you make the unko pan yourself?
Is this fresh unko pan?
My
Unko man.
my Spanish teacher in high school had a great story. So she had learned, I'm trying to remember if it was Mexican Spanish or Spain Spanish that she had learned. Because they're very similar. There's like a few words different.
And the pronunciation of like S versus TH.
Yeah.
A lot.
I'm
That's
pretty
what
sure
my
she
teacher
had
was
learned
saying.
Spain Spanish
Mhm.
and then became engaged to a Mexican.
Mm.
And so she was visiting the to-be in-laws with her fiance, and it was, they're all nervous and trying to make a good impression and all of this. They have a wonderful time, and she's just getting ready to leave, and she's, having her little, conversation with the mother-in-law and all of this. And then she goes to say, well, I'm going to go, because her husband had gone to like go get the car or something. She's like, I'm going to go catch my husband in the elevator. Well, the word that in Spain means catch is a very graphic version of the F word in Mexico, or vice versa, whichever way I'm remembering it.
Mm.
So when she says she's going to go catch her husband in the elevator, her mother-in-law turns right.
I mean,
Her brother-in-law just starts cracking up.
right.
Big time.
That's like a little bit of like my big fat Greek wedding. As the guys keep trying to teach him the right, the wrong Greek all the time, making him say the wrong shit. Kind of that moment.
There was a moment in class. I don't remember what it was. I think it was one of the students mispronounced Toshokan. And I don't remember what they said, but the teacher's like, ha 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 ha, not that.
Now I'm trying to think of how you can fuck up Toshokan to say something wrong.
It meant something like, I don't think it was sexually graphic.
Okay.
But it was like, Oh, wait, no. What's the word for hemorrhoids?
I don't even know. I'd have to look that shit up.
It might not have been Toshokan, but
It's
it
not
was
exactly something I just happened to learn. You know?
hemorrhoids in Japanese.
Hold on.
Oh, Jikaku. Jikaku versus
Jigoku?
maybe.
Wait,
What does
was they
Jigoku
talking about
mean?
hell?
No.
Oh, probably Chikaku.
Probably.
Near, like close.
Yes. Yeah. That's what and he said
That's
Jikaku and she's like, oh.
no.
it's Chikaku. The other one means and then she like stammered for a little bit, trying not to say it, but like wanted to, inform. And she's like, hemorrhoids. Like super quiet.
Whoopsies. Good.
No.
Another Spain Spanish versus Mexico Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
In Mexico, this is a bolígrafo.
Okay.
In Spain, it's estilo. But in Mexico, stilo means style. So when my teacher tried to ask somebody if they had a pen, she asked if they have style, and they were left very confused.
Got
Like,
style?
I mean,
You're like, no, I've got rhythm and music, but not style.
That sounds like super passive aggressive way of saying that like your clothes suck.
Style.
Do you have style?
Style, bro.
Tiene estilo.
That's good. Are we ready to do?
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be breaking.
I know. I'm just holding the die ready to roll.
We've literally been talking for like an hour out of the hour and a half.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 4 for me. Do you want me to roll for you, or do you want to do 4 as well?
Either I could do 4 again because I didn't quite finish the.
Oh, right, you did 4.
Yeah.
I'll roll one more time, but if it lands on 4 again, then yes, you're doing that again.
Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 2 for you.
Ah, what am I working on? I'm working on Project Chemicals.
Cool. I'm working on books. Book.
I kind of did what I needed to do, and now I don't know what I need to work on.
Out of that entire list.
Yeah, like, because some of it, like, is not an everyday thing. That was just a complete compendium of things that I do.
Right.
So I don't know which ones would be specific for today. So let me work this out real quick. Hold on. We got. So I'm gonna do cleaning right now. I'm just not bothering with that at the moment. Writing, drawing, or planning a game. I think I'll stick with those 3.
No, I've got rhythm in my head.
Can you roll a d6 for me, Q?
Sure can.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Hi. 何でしょうか? それは5番です.
5番.
5番. Hi.
So I am going to plan my game.
Yay.
Thank you.
どういたしまして. I gotta.
All right. Let me find my.
I don't know if our color thing is gonna work, but where do I start the red from? I guess the very middle here.
I would do white first, and then like a pink, and then a red,
Okay.
and then have black on the outside.
Okay. That's the problem, is I don't know how colors go.
All right. For some reason, this is not wanting to load.
Oh goodness!
Literally the same timer that I was just on, but okay.
YouTube says it doesn't like you right now.
I guess. Well, I guess we hit play and see what happens. So are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. And we're back. I tried to say it quietly so as not to startle anybody.
Hello.
I was not startled. Thank you.
I've done something bad here.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if you can see.
Oh.
I don't know if radial is gonna work,
Hmm?
but I might do like white all the way and just spread it that way.
I'm okay with that.
You okay with that?
I mean, I'm a little disappointed in you, Q, but
I mean, that makes sense. That tracks. So I'm just gonna stay up here, you know, and be buried.
Okay.
yeah, that's not something that you can kind of just stop and then go do something else in the middle of.
What do you mean? I can stop anytime I want to.
You just don't have a chair to sit in while you
It's
do
fine.
stuff.
It's fine. I don't know what your problem is. Here's my problem. What fucking color does this go in? It's the rainbow.
I would put it like literally in the dead center of all of it.
Yeah.
Center was like right here. Okay.
I always like the idea of a color coordinated bookshelf, but also for like usability's sake, I don't think I could do it.
I just
Yeah.
like something different. You know?
You do have a lot of books. It's basically your wallpaper, so I totally understand doing
Yeah.
a aesthetic manner of organization.
But like actually, wallpaper that is
Some of them
books
have multiple colors on them.
or wallpaper that is a book, like just all of the pages of the book, like you could read your wall.
Yeah.
Probably not very practical, but definitely interesting.
Would be really annoying because you have to cut it to size.
Mm,
That's gray.
I think it can be done. It would just be a hell of a lot of work.
yeah.
Because this is super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Yeah. I feel like I have like some like darker whites
Mm.
up here.
Dark white.
Dark white.
I feel like there's a color for that.
I think you're wrong. It's dark white. Yeah. I mean, come on. Look at these ones. Neverworld Wake. This is a dark white.
What's the color that's being debated?
All of these. These are darker
Okay.
whites, Emily.
Darker white is called gray.
No, these aren't gray though. Look.
Those are totally gray. Those
No.
are shades of gray.
This is not. These are not shades of fucking gray.
First off, yes.
There are not 50 shades of it on this shelf.
I don't know. You have a lot of books. You're right.
Q. White is literally white, and anything darker than that is gray.
I'm sticking with it. That one's white. It's a dark white. I'm sticking.
Oh my goodness, I just remembered an old, like, I think it's a Clorox commercial from like probably 20 years ago. I don't know why it's stuck in my head for so long, but
What
it's just like, it's all these people talking about like, oh, I thought I knew what white looked like, and then, you know, I actually used this bleach or whatever, and how, and so there's this like old lady, and it just forever sticks out in my brain, and she has this like white puffball cat, and she says, I thought she was white. That's why I named her Mrs. White. And then she's just like looks so horrified that her whole life has been a lie.
Is that orange? It's getting into this side of things. See, I have this weird gradients over here. These pink and oranges
Mm.
happening here. So there's that at least. But, you know, dark whites. It's like that moment in Robin Hood Men in Tights where the blind guy and they're like, a black sheriff? He's black. No idea. And they were like, yeah, worked in Blazing Saddles. I know who Blanket is. I'm just making sure they didn't know.
Hey, Blinken.
Hey, Abbott. Hey, hi. Sorry, I fucking love Robin Hood Men in Tights. Sorry.
We're manly men in tights.
Tights.
I was hoping you would do it. Yay!
You can't not do it.
I feel like I saw a very little bit of that a long time ago. I know it's one that it's been on my list to see, but then I just never have time to watch things. I'm always like either reading things or writing things.
See something possibly pink. Yep, Grace here. Fuck.
Watch, you're gonna get completely done and then like have to redo it all because you missed one area.
Well, whatever goes here, and then I have the other shelves for like ones that don't work. Like,
so if you have like 2 or 3 books that you're like, oh, that was supposed to go there, but that's too much.
Yeah, it goes over there. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
I feel like I need ice cream.
This was a mistake.
Oh my god, Stephanie. Now you need a whole new column in your books that you own so that you can write what the color is so you can find it easier.
Now it's also a stat. Like, what color did I read the most?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This one little tiny insignificant idea that you had.
A video title. Do I judge books by their cover?
I'm a go. I'm out.
You got this, Stephanie.
I think I need to get ice cream. I think that will help.
Oh, you got over me that fast?
Huh?
You got over me that fast. I think I'm gonna go get ice cream. What the fuck?
Well, no, I just need ice cream in general. I'm going to return here with the ice cream.
I see how much of a fleeting thought I am in your life.
Well, she did kind of mention that before you did your whole drama thing.
Family friendly show. Hi, people.
Well, she's got white and then she's got black. So I thought that the white would be in the middle and then the black would be on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going white.
I
And
think
then...
so.
What?
Because we're going by the idea of saturation instead of pure like light. So if it's an absence of color, it would be white. And then the combination of all of the colors is black.
With light, it's the opposite.
That's the
Yeah,
opposite.
light's the opposite. That's why I'm saying it's with the saturation and not light.
Oh,
Gotcha.
you're the saturation.
We both did it at the same time.
I'm saturated in amazingness, so yeah.
I'm actually going to get ice cream now because now I've talked about it enough that I'm craving it. I'll be right back.
Oh, another rainbow book. Fuck. Squeeze you in. They are little rainbows. Dead setup.
Oh, speaking of ice cream, I tried one of those acai bites or acai bites or however you pronounce it. It's a word.
Acai.
Okay, acai bites. Yes.
Yes, right? Right?
Just yes.
Yeah, right? That's what happens when I buy my friend's grocery. Fuck, there's a white book. Hold on. You go in here. It's fine. That's a really white. Hold on. Where's another dark white? Bird box. Yeah, dark white. Shut up. It's a thing. Actually, the grave is also dark white. I'm making it a thing because I can make it a thing.
That makes me think of how my boyfriend refuses to call pink pink. It's light red. Just like there's light blue,
Okay, but, like,
light
sometimes,
green.
sometimes it is light red. Okay? Let me find an example. Light red.
Still on the colors.
Okay? Because sometimes it is. Oh, like this. Okay, Miss Metal and Ash. Oh, I hope you can see.
Mhm. That's definitely light red.
It's light red. This is light red. This background color here. Oh no, hold on. Does that help? See?
Mm-hmm.
Light red.
Mm-hmm.
I know colors. I have a crown. This is why I'll go on the edge. No, you're mostly red. Your spine is red. Yeah. Look at those. Those are blatantly dark white.
I will say that there's a million different kinds of off-white. After my friend got married and was like looking through wedding catalogs and figuring out what color she wanted her dress to be, there's like white, cream, champagne, and just like
Eggshell, yeah.
yeah, millions of off-whites.
Ivory.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, you try to tell me there isn't a dark white. Petus, what are you?
I wonder if this is actually caffeinated. It's coffee flavored.
Ingredients.
Coffee concentrate.
So obviously it has.
Concentrate coffee. Focus.
Amanda, I love you dearly, and you just have terrible taste in ice cream. Why would you ruin ice cream with coffee? Why would you do that?
Agreed.
I love coffee, and it's my favorite.
That just kind of makes you a bad person. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You're just trash now.
Judging me for my sparkling water and my ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is my stream.
Remember?
You come into my house.
The good news is you have the controls, so you can kick us out anytime. I do it to feed all the
Push the
time.
button, and we're just not there anymore.
Yeah, you
I can't even do that in my real house. If somebody's bothering me, I just sit there and go, okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, so here's the issue I'm having now.
Mm.
My dark whites are turning into light blues.
That's called robin's egg. Thank you.
Yes. It's a shade of off-white.
These aren't quite robin's egg.
Mm.
Not quite there yet. They're still too light to be robin's egg.
Hmm.
However, I'm thinking that I might do something else. I don't know.
There's that song now. You can't just sing in front of a theater major and then not get all of the songs in the head.
It's a night with Qwordy. My foot just cramped doing that.
Oh no.
I'm fine. Oh, see, here's robin's egg blue. I have an egg. See, it's slightly darker. There's a robin's egg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, we have another comment in here.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yes.
Dark white's a thing. Mama, back me up.
Feel vindicated.
I need to. I need this win right now because I'm struggling. See, now I have to. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? It's like a yellow. It's like a white to yellow. This doesn't work in my brain. This is Sure.
Oh,
Well, see, that's why you have multiple shelves. You have like one go out to each color on each shelf.
no. Okay, so here's how you do it. Okay, it's the same. It's the middle goes out, right?
Right.
And then from top, it's lightest to bottom, it's darkest.
Huh?
So you get, like white, red, blue, blah, 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 blah. I don't know the colors. I'm bad.
Roy G.
But then, like, you get, like, from the top, it's, like, super, super light red. Super, super light red, but not quite as much. And then, it gets darker as you go down the shelves.
Oh, I gotta refigure that out. Fuck me.
Decoration takes some work.
Missed everything.
You missed.
Yes.
That's what you missed.
But
Wait, where's my owl? Wait, I have an owl or a pigeon with a crown. Now it's more.
Yes. Queen
Mm,
of the Coast.
beautiful.
Oh, when will my prince come?
Your princess hero.
I'm wishing for the one I love to find me today. Thank you for doing that. There you go.
It's a joint effort.
See, the problem is my dark whites are on the top now, and that means I'd have to move them down.
Do it the other way then. Dark to light.
Oh. Oh. The controversy. I don't know. I don't even do the bottom shelf yet. Fuck me. Fine. I should have probably, just organized my books by their colors.
Mm-hmm.
First.
I mean, that would have been my first step, probably.
But I don't have the space.
Ah.
Or the brain. Apparently. So, there's that. So,
That's my problem with organization. Is I want to do very complicated organizational steps so that later on it's not complicated at all to find this stuff. But then my brain is but there's just so much that you need to think of. Let me just spitball things out of order for you. And you have to start doing them as you think them.
Yeah. That's me.
yes.
And that's why I don't organize very often.
I do it so much. By way of procrastinating.
See, that's why I find it so difficult to actually write the books that I try to write, because I'm trying to brainstorm, and all my brainstorming is in 15 different notebooks, and I never remember where any of them are. And then by the time I finally find my old notes, I'm like, oh, the story's already changed. These are all irrelevant.
Right? I do the same thing.
And then I'll be actually writing the story, and then it's 15 minutes of scrolling to figure out where that one detail was that I have to reference because I didn't actually write it down anywhere else. It's wait, what was their name? Crap. Scroll.
And you can't just put insert name here, because then you forget which one you had talking at that point.
Right?
You're wait, which character was that? What name do I insert there?
The dude with the face.
Okay, so these are my light white over here versus my dark white and my medium whites.
Imagine the laundry loads if you separated them like that.
You would have 3 items of clothing in each load.
Unless you just have a lot of clothes and rarely wash them.
you're more blue and white. Yeah, you're more blue.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know if I saw that question.
What question?
I answered it's either Angel Beats or Darker Than Black.
See, mine, let's see. It changes. I would say right now it's Fruits Basket because I'm like waiting for the next season and I want it to come out like immediately.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's hard when you're like, it's hard to deciding what your favorite is when you find so much joy in so many of them.
Mm-hmm. Here's a question. What was your first anime ever?
Are we counting like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh?
No.
Hi. Those are
I don't.
Are we talking about specifically adult anime? Or
No.
like teenage anime at least?
Not necessarily, I don't think.
Well, then why wouldn't you count Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon?
I don't know. I feel like Pokemon wasn't really like, I don't know. I feel like that was made with America in mind.
Really? 4Kids just ruined it. Yeah, 4Kids just ruined it. If you ever watch the actual Japanese Pokemon, it's completely different. Just
Okay, then I guess that counts.
Well, there's a lot of iffiness in there. So I will say that the first anime that I ever watched in Japanese, I'll specify that.
Mm-hmm.
First anime that I ever watched in Japanese was Inuyasha. And I had the biggest hard-on for Sesshomaru.
Wow.
Okay.
Like, he was just...
I had a really weird intro to anime, and I honestly don't even know how I got into it, because I went from my childhood being like, I don't like anime, and like all my friends talked about how they didn't like anime, so I never really had a reason to want to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it was on Netflix, but it was the show Princess Tutu.
That is so good, though.
Uh-huh. And I became obsessed with it and was afraid to tell anybody because I was embarrassed about it. But I'm like, wait, do I like anime? This is weird. What is happening? And then I got my sister hooked on it, like, nonchalantly, just like, oh, you should watch this. It's kind of dumb, but, you know, it's fun. And then I, like, got my sister obsessed with it, and then she became obsessed with anime. So, yeah.
The most obsessed that I've ever gotten with, I guess, not necessarily anime, but like Asian cartoony / comic-y things.
Uh-huh.
The one that I got like most obsessed with makes me angry because they never finished it.
Oh.
Well, that's fucking rude.
It is I think it was a Chinese manhwa called Quan. And the art is my favorite art style I've ever seen in any anime ever. Or any, I guess, Asian styled
Animation.
Yeah. Like, okay, let me see if I can find a good picture so that I can represent this beautiful art style. Oh, not
Qwordy just flying in the background.
Yeah. Need.
Here's a good picture. All right. Hold on. What are you doing? No, I don't want to do that. I want to open this picture, not link. Open image in new tab. Okay. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, I think so. Whoops.
Share screen, Chrome tab.
Share screen. Share screen. You'll share your fucking screen. Sorry.
Look how beautiful that is. is just so beautiful. I love it to death.
Okay.
So, do you tend to go towards anime or manga more, or is it like a mix?
Depends on my mood. When I'm in so like the moods that I get in is either like I want to feel connected to the culture,
Mm-hmm.
in which case I want to watch the anime. There's another mood that is I want to look at pretty pictures and read a story, and that's the manga.
See, I can kind of relate to like getting in the two different moods because I have to be in the mood to watch an anime, and also I feel like it's a time thing too because it's easier for me to just like read a little bit than to get caught up in an episode and then have to watch the next episode and then so I feel like I'm in the mood to read manga more often than I'm watching anime. But
anime is definitely a commitment.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you can't just watch one episode and be done with it. That's not enough. It's just not enough. But with manga, you can like read like a couple of pages and you're like, oh, this is getting good. Let me put it down real quick and do this thing. Yeah.
Right. So a couple of my favorite mangas, let's see, that I wish would be animes. Like they need to turn it into. I'm pulling one up. So there is share screen and this one and this one. Faster Than a Kiss. And then
Dengeki Daisy.
Oh my goodness, it's probably my top favorite.
God. It was so good.
I love that one. I've read it probably like 4 times.
It's beautiful. Love So Life?
It's so adorable. I love this one.
Ladies.
So basically in this one, she's like high school student and everything. But she ends up as like a nanny for this guy who's taking care of his brother's kids because his brother like disappeared. So she basically becomes like their mother figure as, you know, their nanny. But it's super cute.
I don't think Stephanie would want to read that.
Why?
Because you don't like kids.
That's true. Very true.
I ain't gonna lie. I got super hardcore into the Cardcaptor Sakura manga. Like super hardcore. One that I always want to watch, and everybody's like, you need to watch this, but I just never end up watching it for some reason, is Madoka Magica.
I don't know that one. I have like very limited anime knowledge, I feel like.
Madoka Magica is a magical girl tragedy. Like it's like really, really adult subject matter, but magical girls.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, one of my favorite comedy ones is the Magical Boy anime. I forget what it's called. Oh crap! It's like Earth Defense Squad or something like that.
I have so much red.
Have you ever read Qwordy?
I don't know. Maybe show me a picture.
Okay.
Yes. The Cute High Earth Defense Club.
Oh, here's
And
a good
it's magical boys. It's fantastic.
Oops.
Like, and they even have like those, like the same style. Like, let me show you a picture of that as well.
Okay, there's the Cortadoro.
No, never watched or read it or anything.
So
Qwordy. I like her.
it's really good. But it made me super mad because at the end of it, it's like just starting to get to the point where like, oh yes, the thing is gonna happen. Oh, let me click on that. Ah,
It's fantastic.
very nice. But yeah, in Cortadoro, it finally gets to like the point where you're like, yes, it's gonna happen, finally. And then you realize it's over. And it was literally just like the entire giant series was just an advertisement for an Otome game.
That's cruel.
It was so cruel. Like, it finally, you get to the good part and then it's over. And I'm like, no!
How could they?
I was so sad.
But I mean,
it's still worth watching. It's really good. And it was going the way I wanted it to. So it's like, if that has to be the ending, then it's like, okay, I can just assume that good things happen. But like, also rude.
Palavuni, you need to buy those, give those to me for a birthday present in June. You just need to. It's necessary.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive here too. I mean,
not that much though. Like one
probably not.
volume at like Bookman's is like $6 to $9.
Yeah, but then if you're thinking about like 50 volumes, like
they're definitely expensive. Definitely expensive.
Yeah, the only manga that I actually own is one that my sister got me.
Hmm.
And it's actually the first, I think it's the first volume of Cortadoro. But yeah, I do a lot of library and online reading.
Oh yeah. So I have a story that I'm probably gonna be salty about, even when I'm an 86-year-old. Like, super salty.
Specifically 86. You'll be fine at 87.
Oh yeah, I'll get over it by then.
Over it by then.
Well,
Yeah.
but like, so salty, you could probably build a salt mine out of my dead body at the end of my life.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how salty I am. So I grew up in a very poor family. Very poor, to the point where like I've had to often move in with my grandparents. My entire family had to move in with my grandparents because we didn't have money for rent. And so, given that lifestyle, I didn't get an opportunity for allowance, and I didn't get an opportunity really to buy things for enjoyment. So I was a fairly deprived child, unless my like aunt bought me something, and it had to be Christian related for her to buy it for me.
Ew.
So my mom got this new job, and we were doing kind of well for ourselves, still living with my grandparents, but because of that, we didn't have to pay rent, so we had a little bit of extra money. So I actually started getting an allowance, and I was like probably 13 at this point. And with my allowance, the very first thing that I ever bought was a manga. And it was the first volume of Fruits Basket.
Uh-huh.
I spent the entirety of that week's allowance on it because I didn't get much. And I got home, and obviously I'm a 13-year-old kid, and they're trying to get me to clean with a book that I just bought in my hands. And so I'm like, yeah, no, I'll totally clean. Let me just close the door so that I'm not bothering you guys while you're cleaning. And so they found me reading it, and my mom thought that the proper punishment for that was that it was no longer mine, it was now my sister's.
Oh, man.
I was not okay with that. I got so mad at that point. I literally ran away. That was the only time that I ever ran away, because I'm like, okay, this is like not a good place. It's a dictatorship of like spite, and that's not the kind of place that I want to be. So I'm just gonna mosey on out. So I literally ran away, and I was
I'm gonna go live my anime life.
it was the principle of the thing. It wasn't just the book, obviously. But I wasn't very good at that running away thing, and so they drove around the what is the word? Neighborhood, found me within hours, and yeah. So salt. I still don't own it. My sister still has it on her damn shelf.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
At this point, you should be like, hey, give it back.
My parents did not believe in allowance.
Mine either. I got chore money, but I would get paid per chore how much they believed it was worth.
We just had to steal it out of my dad's wallet like a normal child, so.
I did that for a little while, to be honest. Not out of the wallet. It was only while I was doing laundry. Because laundry was my chore, because I have a lot of anxiety with cleaning in general. Laundry doesn't have that for me. And they would say, you know, if you find money in our pockets, it's yours. Obviously, that was with the unspoken understanding that if it's anything more than like a $5 bill, you have to give it back.
Mm-hmm.
One of the times, it was a $50 bill. And I was like, it's in the pocket. It's mine now.
Oh, man.
And that actually happened several times. And I ended up saving up within like 3 years, like $480 something.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad would have just taken that back.
Oh, they didn't know about it. My parents are terrible with their money. Thank God that they don't use paper money anymore.
At least now it's on the internet.
Well, they're bad with keeping track of the physical representation of money. They're good with finances as long as it's like in their bank. So they don't take out money anymore. They just keep it in their bank, pay their bill with their debit card.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Guys, this is a mistake. Everything I've done is a mistake.
Uh-oh.
It looks really good, though.
It looks good from here.
All right. Mistakes were made. Big giant mistakes were made.
What's the mistake this time?
Me starting this task.
We should do another sprint, though.
Yeah, we should.
Plus, I'm doing this.
Ready? If this were, oops, stop it. Didn't want to click on you. Don't mind me just talking to my computer. I'm gonna find a different timer.
Mm.
Do we want to do 20 minutes or do we want to do a different time?
I'm good with whatever. What do you think, Stephanie?
I live here. what I think. I live down here now.
Oh, okay.
July 4th rolls around and Q's like still.
Red.
Light red.
Stephanie, it's almost your birthday. I don't care.
We bought you more books. And they're all white. And I'm like, yeah, you do that.
I would, if I had the money, I would literally do that just for you.
Yeah, you would. You'd be that shit.
It's because I love you so much.
Yeah, that's what that is.
To Mama, was your wig like one of those really expensive, ridiculously high-end wigs, or was it one of those like Spirit Halloween store wigs? I need to know this information. Oh, by the way, a little tidbit of information about me. I hate having long hair. I just hate it. I hate it even being shoulder length. I want a pixie cut really bad. But you see all this hair? I'm not allowed to cut it because I got a cosplay. And I promised myself I was going to do this. But I don't have money yet, so I just got to keep growing it.
Yeah, see, my hair is about 400 miles long.
I noticed. It's beautiful.
It's literally like
How long have you been growing it?
Huh?
How long have you been growing it?
Since 2010.
That's it?
That's funny because my hair is only this long and I've been growing it since like 2014.
my hair was like this long in 2010.
Yeah, see, I had a pixie cut in 2014.
I think, let's see, my old YouTube picture was from that time when I first started growing it out, but let me see if I can find a good picture of when I had really short hair. Blast from the past.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, look, there's my message from you earlier. My computer is loading slowly.
What have we done? What I mean, there are so many red books. We keep finding them. Why are you not helping me find them better? You have one job. Don't give me those excuses, okay? This is hours. You came up with this idea. You did this. You're gonna help. What? Are we sprinting?
Not yet. I'm looking for a short hair picture.
Oh, I was just
We're going to
putting that there.
sprint in a second, but
Oh, fuck me. I'm having an issue. Oh, fuck. With my hip joints.
Oh no.
that's not good.
I have this issue. It's not fun sometimes.
You ever see a picture of yourself from like elementary school and think, wow, I used to be cute. What happened?
No, because I was never cute. Can't
Shut
relate.
up, Stephanie.
What?
Said, shut up, Stephanie.
I will never shut up.
You liar.
Yeah.
Never give up. Never surrender. Cool.
Let's see. Oh, I'm almost there. I'm at 2011 now.
I don't think I have any pictures of me with short hair.
I have so many Facebook pictures, it's ridiculous. I don't even remember taking half of these.
Okay.
Graduation.
Can I show my cute little Tiffany picture?
Yeah. Yes. Right.
Here's cute little Tiffany.
Aww.
I was freaking adorable. Look at that face.
Little.
That was right after I learned how to smile. Because I used to think smiling was this. Poor Stephanie.
I just found a stack of red behind me. Fine. So this book is red. It's fine. Come here, red. Ah,
I finally got to my senior
stack of
picture.
Reds here.
That is a large stack of red.
I know. Thanks for commenting. See, you're more orangey. Up in here.
Palevuni. Or I guess I can just ask Stephanie so the answer will be faster. What does Nippon Shoku mean?
What was what?
Nippon Shoku.
Japanese food.
Ah! Takoyaki.
Cut it ice.
All right, there we go.
Even Yaza says your bookshelf is looking really nice.
Thanks. I'm fine.
Okay, here's a picture from my not my childhood, but from my high school senior picture when I had short hair. I think it's this one. The senior picture. And I had this like cloth flower that I just thought looked so cute, and you can like totally see that it's fake and plastic in the middle. But I thought I was just hot stuff with my fake flower.
You were hot stuff.
See, Amanda, we're gonna have a problem. Because I don't like people who are prettier than me. I was hoping at least you went through an ugly phase in high school, but nah, apparently not.
I did. I definitely did. Let me find one of my old embarrassing pictures here. Because I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Oh, I'm definitely not going to show that.
My old embarrassing photos, but no, I wouldn't.
Find something from my awkward years, which is, there we go.
Stephanie.
What?
Oh, wait, hold on. You're still pretty, so stop.
I was like, so awkward.
You actually remind me of one of my friends. Like, iconically, and you're extremely pretty, so shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up! Sorry, I had to say it that way.
But yeah, Stephanie, just saying, takoyaki no hoga curry rice yori.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Mm?
Shigao.
Curry rice yori.
お前は喧嘩しちゃんの？あ？
Who's gonna eat my ice
I've
cream?
never been so intimidated by someone with a tiara before.
You just didn't know, huh? Still.
Okay, I think we should roll the dice.
Yes.
Here, let me roll the dice and pretend like I'm gonna do something other than this.
Okay.
What did I get? 1. It wants me to edit his macaque again. It's so cute.
I got
Y'all.
another 5. I guess I'm continuing with this.
Those are orange.
I'll just go off of your roll because my number 1 is just like magic, and I want to work on that one, so that works.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Singing, obviously.
You know, I always wanted to be a musical theater, but my singing voice is just painful. Absolutely painful. I have a range of like 3 notes here and like 5 notes here, and that's about it.
Singing lessons, honestly, do wonders.
Oh, from your hoo-ha. Sing from your hoo-ha. Sing from
My voice
the
teacher
low.
was always told us to clench our butt cheeks when we tried to sing a high note.
I'm more of an alto. Definitely not.
From your
I thought I was an alto
hoo-ha.
until I was started to take voice lessons. My teacher's like, no, you've just been trying to be too safe this entire time. You're a soprano. I'm like, what?
I am definitely not a soprano.
I mean, I'm technically a mezzo, so I'm not like soprano.
Mm.
I'll make
But,
my neighbors really angry if I really sing for my hoo-ha.
Mm.
That's a Kristen Chenoweth thing, by the way. She invented the sing from your hoo-ha thing. But legit. So my friend Michelle, right?
Mm.
When I lived in Japan, probably everybody knows Michelle. We would go to karaoke at the time, and Michelle was very insecure about her singing voice because she didn't think she could sing well.
Mm.
And that is because, sorry, I'm like totally whited out here. Hello. She didn't know how to support, and like 85% of singing well is support.
Yeah,
from your diaphragm and
breathing correctly, and
I'm gonna show you what. Since I have books, I can show you. Fancy that, me having books.
Posture thing? Is this a posture thing?
No.
Okay.
This is a breathing thing. Oh, can you see? Yeah, you can see that wall. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be difficult though. Hold on, I have books. Did I mention I have books? All right. If you take some books, put them here. Pull them out your diaphragm, right here. And when you breathe, hold on, position. When you breathe, you should push yourself back instead of breathing with your shoulders, like that.
See, my teacher had us do. She would get a PVC pipe that's like this big around, and we would have to put our teeth around it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because for some reason, having your mouth open like that just makes the breath like bypass the chest and just go straight into the gut. Don't know what
your diaphragm training. So then when you practice your singing, you put your book there, and every time you breathe, you should be moving yourself backwards.
Well, I know how to breathe from my diaphragm and speak from my diaphragm because I'm a drama student. But yeah,
that's where your support comes from. So
it's also
that muscle. What I mean, you may know how to breathe from it. You got to train that muscle.
Yeah.
So that when you have, like most people, where they start failing at singing is when you hold out a note.
Yeah. And people mistakenly think they need to push that note out. They don't, it doesn't need help. It's going to come out. You need to hold the diaphragm out as long as you possibly can and keep from releasing it all.
Yeah. So like I sang you that song, The Green Dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of that song was like shoes of sea green, clothes of apple green, loves of bottle green. So all of those are really fast notes. You need less support.
Mm-hmm.
But then I had to go, in fact, I never would be seen. And that's because you drop and you have to hold so that you don't go scene like that. That's all support. None of that is up here in your vocal cords. It's all there.
Yeah, actually, very little of singing is in here. It's like
it's all down low.
It's in here and up here.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it here instead of down here.
Another thing is I'm kind of tone deaf. I don't know why.
Can you hear when other people are singing out of tune?
When it's obvious, yes. When it's more
Then you're not
subtle,
tone
not so much. When it's subtle, not so much. Like I can't.
It's
You're just not trained.
That's all learned stuff.
You can train yourself to see and listen to
I like the extreme close-up that's happening right now. It's like somebody logs in right now and they're just like, holy crap. Okay, we should probably start a sprint.
I'm gonna try to pause this because it's so dark in here now. I can't see colors. So I'm just gonna try to make them some neat piles and then put it on back.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. I'm gonna get the timer set up here. Bloop. Bloop.
Also, yes, Palevini, we did have epic karaoke showdowns. Quite a few. 8-hour sessions.
I miss karaoke. That is one thing that I really miss about being able to be in public.
See, I never liked it in public.
I live for performance in general, so public is great for me. I don't know why. Which is funny because I can't have like conversations with people that I don't know because I'm way like introverted.
See, there are certain karaoke rules that I follow, and in mass of people, if they don't know those rules, I don't like being with them for karaoke. And that's like the way we do it here in America is the public way. And it's like, I don't like that. I like karaoke rooms where there are rules to follow. Yeah.
Such as?
I would love to do a karaoke room.
Yeah.
Rules to follow?
Rules to follow. Number one, it don't matter if you can't sing. It's time to perform. This is about entertaining the rest of us in the room. And letting yourself go. Rule number 2 is you don't hog the mic. Because everybody inputs their song and you input one and you pass it along until it comes right on back to you. Number 1. That's number 2 like that. Okay. If there are background vocals and things and things where like recall commands, you fucking participate in that shit. But you don't overpower the lead. You don't take the stage from them. Those are some karaoke. I have a video of karaoke rules, I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
So. Yeah.
See,
let's actually do the thing.
I got to do karaoke in Mexico when I was there, which is kind of a weird thing because they just did it off of YouTube. They would just pull a YouTube video up and
good luck.
Yeah. And so you had to know which video you were going to play and that you could do that version of the song. And so I basically had to like run to the other room and find, okay, which version of Taylor the Latte Boy am I doing? And which video is it? And then go finally turn it in and then wait the like 2 hours until I got to my name because we're literally in a resort and everybody's put their name in.
Guys, a weird old guy just tried to friend me on Facebook. Gross. Okay.
Oh, good.
Anyway, Sprant.
Sprant.
Yes. Ready?
Oh, wait. I'm wrong thing. Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
I was gonna say, where did she go? Her internet connection. Oh no. We lost her. I turned around and there was nobody there. Except for Fee.
I am nobody, so.
That's incorrect. Incorrect, and you know it. But she commented, yeah, that they're technical difficulties, not sure what's going on, not frozen. Oh no. Well, welcome to the stream, motherfucker. I'm just welcome, bienvenue, welcome. What were you working on?
Writing out my note cards for my Scion game.
Wait.
Oh no.
Oh no?
Hotspot doesn't have enough juice. I'm gonna try one more thing.
Oh no!
So do you have like host powers now? Until she comes back? No.
Nope. Nope, I don't. Why is this not sitting right in my head? Do a side one. That's the wrong side. This is a better side. These are from my sister's bachelorette party.
I like them.
Oh no, it came out. There. Side crown. Still not right. Hold on. There. That's better side crown. Oh, okay. Well, I'm tweeting people, apparently. Yeah. Who else is among these people? I'm tweeting out for Among Us.
I'm trying to get a large party this time.
Yeah. Although it's like 10 p.m. where other people are on a fucking,
Yeah.
I'll just tweet them and see who's able. Obviously Valerie's. We went to freaking Ireland.
I'm sorry. What?
Probably when he asked me a question, which sister's wedding was better?
You went to Ireland though?
We went to Ireland. Did you not know this? I have a whole fucking video series on it. Guess you have some homework to do.
Stephanie.
I'm the only one who could drive there because I drove in Japan. So I was the designated driver.
We have a problem here. Ireland is the second place that I want to go to the most.
Well, I guess we're just going to have to go now there. Yeah, it was great. She got married in a castle there. Have you not seen my photos?
No.
Oh my god. One moment.
I just can't even with you right now.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Where's I did an entire YA historical fiction romance book cover. I posed as this. Where's my photo?
Well, you're not going to be able to share the screen.
No, I'll just send it to you.
All those poor people's at home.
Oh, wait, it might not be. I mean, it would be great if I could show you guys, but ridiculous. Is it in a ridiculously amount of greenery? See, it's our homeland. You see, my family originates in Galway, and we actually went to Galway because our ancestral home still stands. We didn't get to go. Oh, there's my cover. I found it. Found my cover at the castle. Let me just send that to you. But I mean, if we can't continue, for if Matta can't continue, we may have to end the stream for her.
Yeah.
Which is okay. I'm sorry that restart the computer, do what you got to do, but we are here to entertain in the meantime. I would happily show you all this,
but we don't have the abilities.
But there's my YA book cover for you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right? It's my book cover. So let me share. I'm just going to share the whole. I have 2 albums for it. So this is the main Shenanigans in Ireland.
142 freaking photos.
I mean, yeah. And then I have purely wedding photos, which you don't need to see all the wedding photos, I think. Yeah. So, yeah. I took a lot of photos and I did a lot of footage.
It's so pretty. Oh my god. Look at all those books. Huh?
I did an entire vlog of going to as many bookshops as I could.
Are you literally sitting on a throne right now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, new goal in life. Go back in time and just trade places with Stephanie. Not the whole time. Only when you're doing the fun stuff, though.
Let me see if I can find you the videos.
Why are you so pretty? Stop it.
It's a lie. That's all fancy makeup and shit.
Who's this cute little boy?
Oh, yeah. So a lot of her Japanese friends actually flew in for it, and that's their son, so they got to meet him for the first time.
What a precious... That boy needs to be a model.
He's growing up.
Look at his little face.
Oh my god, where the fuck are these videos? Won't load them. Content. Oh my videos.
Of course, you have lots of pictures of booze, even though you don't drink.
That was for my family. I was also the designated photographer.
Mm.
So if they wanted a picture of something, I would take the picture.
Yeah.
Hold on. Those are all 2020 videos. Getting there. Books I bought in Ireland.
That is the...
I'm back!
Yay!
I have no idea what happened. That made me so mad, though.
This cozy little tea shop. I am dying.
Hold on. That's wrong. This should be the next one. Oh my god, load them. Goes to Ireland. Here we go. This is the video for you. Yeah, I'll just send you this, Fee. That's the video. Enjoy.
But why are things so pretty?
Because it's fucking Ireland.
But it needs to stop. Even their flamingos are prettier. What the hell?
What is dark white for $200? I'll tell. Well, there's a bit of shading happening on Amanda, and that's some dark white right there.
Huh?
Yes, is it? What is dark white for $200?
Yeah.
If you've been watching, you know. I explained it.
Yeah.
I fucking know what dark white is.
That bird has the weirdest of feet.
Which bird?
The bird with the weird feet.
I don't remember. A lot of animals at that zoo.
Have you guys seen the Putu bird?
I love Putu birds.
They are my absolute favorite bird. They are my spirit animal.
I also love the ghost owl. That's very similar to the Putu.
Mm-hmm.
I forget the actual name for it. It's like Uruato or something like that. Look up ghost owl and you'll find it. It's fucking creepy.
Can
And it
I
screams
share?
like a human. It's great. I love it. It's such a
Can I
creepy.
share
I'm
the-
totally putting it in my book.
Can I share the weird bird feet?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing creepy birds when I search ghost owl.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Amanda, show the world these weird bird feet.
Oh. Yes.
Where the
Those
fuck
are
is-
weird.
What is happening with this bird's feet?
It looks like multiple reptiles make up this
Oh,
bird.
that bird! Right. There was a shit ton of those.
Like, it's like disturbing to me.
Yeah. I bet it helps him swim. Where the fuck is my ghost owl? I'm so mad about this.
I'm still. Here we go.
Literally. Where are you? I'm so mad. Hold on.
What's this one? Oh, you're looking for. Oh, you're looking for a Putu bird? Okay, I will show you a Putu bird. Let's see if I can remember where that is. There we go. That is a Putu bird.
The derp owls.
I fucking love them.
Yes.
They are my absolute favorite. Look at this.
They're like half derp, half horror movie.
Yeah. Like, look, the eyes are different sizes.
It's beautiful.
I'm angrily searching for this owl now. I'm sorry.
Angry Putu bird.
Hold on. I'm trying to remember what the real name is. Ooh, wow.
This one has had enough.
Speaking of ghost owls, are you referring to little owl? Like, it's a British species called a little owl, which has been turned white due to a rare genetic condition.
Pull it up. And I'll tell you if it's what I'm looking up.
All right, hold on. Share screen.
I know they look like literal cartoons. It's so weird.
Is this it?
'Cause yeah, ghost owl
No,
just
that's
shows
a
these.
barn owl.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
why
not-
these show up when you look up ghost owl, but that's like not even creepy.
Oh, that's because people think they're ghostly, but it's not. It's not the ghost owl that I'm talking about. Fuck is it? Oh my god, I can't remember how it's. I know it starts with a U. Ooh, Ururao? Is that it? Aha! Ururao! Ah! It's very similar. Oh, Urutao? Wait. Urutao. Sorry.
Okay,
Urutao
gotta share this.
bird.
you've got to share this. I need to
Yes,
see.
hold on. Like, I know it's a Uru something. Uh-oh. There we go. Brave tab, Urutao bird. This fucker looks like a Putu, right?
Yeah,
Yes. It's very similar. But where's the
is it not? That's totally a Putu. Is that just
Well,
a different
I
name?
think people are getting pictures of Utus with it. Where's the one I'm looking for? Like, God, there's a really good one. Because I think they might be in the same family. Here it is. Here's the baby. This guy.
Yeah, common Putu is another name for it.
Oh, that's so funny. I noticed this. They called it the ghost owl.
That's so funny.
Oh my god, are they the same? Oh yeah, Putu, Urutao bird. Maybe
Yeah.
it's just the where like region.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe that's like the official. I don't know what, because I don't know what area would call it Putu, if that other name is the original language.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, it must be.
Well, it could be like it's indigenous to 2 different areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In which case, they just developed different names for it.
Because there's some ways where, like how this is looking, like it's not the bulging yellow eyes, and that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, what is this? And it's slightly different than like this kind of Putu.
The creepy one.
Yeah. So I do think they have multiple. Guy is it the lead? Oh, Connie Frogmouth, cute. Yeah. What the fuck? That's not an owl.
No, that is not.
Uto. Yeah. Anyway, I love weird owls.
Yes.
I love
good talk.
So much. Anyway, I fucking love owls.
Guys, I can't be productive anymore. My back hurts.
Oh.
Well, then you will be productive and rest.
Oh, I wish I didn't have big boobs.
I feel that. Hey, I finished the book so I can throw out the card.
Huzzah!
I finished Life on the Leash today.
Ah.
Oh, the one that's basically just how to train your dog plus contemporary.
With a sprinkle of romance in it. Yes. It's weird. We've decided that this book was written by a person who wanted to write a dog training book, but wanted it to sell. So they made it a contemporary romance.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But like all of it, like I would say 80% of this book is just all the dog training stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's how I train dogs. Oh my God, it's me. And then 20% of it is actually this plot with the romances and stuff. It's perfect
That's
for
funny.
age like me, really. I feel like
the average person.
What?
I was gonna say the average person would say that book sucks,
Probably.
but I'm sure it speaks to certain people.
Except
certain people are gonna read that and be like, yes, this is the book I've been missing my whole life.
Yeah. It's like in the end of it, when she finally gets with the correct guy kind of thing. I wish authors would savor that a little bit more. Instead of just like ending the fucking book.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Instead of the stop them at the airport scene and then it's the end.
Yeah.
I forward to their wedding.
I want to savor a little more. There was a tiny epilogue, but it wasn't enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
I needed some more.
Like, give me time to digest this beautiful feeling of love just as much as she needs. Like,
don't make me have to write the fan fiction myself. Okay, I have real books to write.
Yeah. Speaking of, should we do another sprint?
Well, yeah.
Sure.
Because now that this is actually working again, I can find a timer. I realized I went to go put my ice cream back away, and there was still 18 minutes on the timer. And then I realized that the timer wasn't moving. And then I was like, huh, how long's that been like that?
Oh.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie. Q, when are you wanting to do that Among Us thing?
I don't know, whenever.
Okay.
Yeah, if we want to play a bit.
I just wanted to know because
I just found a 15-minute timer, but I kind of want to do it. It's called 15-minute timer bomb spaghetti.
Oh yeah, the bomb spaghetti ones. Those are big time. They have a lot of those for different types. Amanda, do you want to learn how to play the Among Us?
I'm very curious about it.
Yes, come learn with us.
Come learn. I'll invite you to my Discord.
Okay.
Okay. One moment.
Okay. I'm scared of learning new things, but I will attempt.
You know, I am too. Like, I get to this point where, like, I don't even like playing games with other people because I freak out about being stupid. But Among Us is one of those things where, like, being stupid is to your advantage sometimes. Yeah. Like, no, I'm not the imposter. I'm just don't know what I'm doing. I don't know.
You will need to download the game.
Okay.
If it was on a computer, it will be like $4.
Okay.
If you need $4, I will gift the game to you. Otherwise, you can download it for free on your phone. But I always prefer the PC version.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would probably also.
Okay.
Although I need to get a mouse because I don't have a mouse.
Then you might want to do the
For
phone
this.
version instead.
Hmm.
You will definitely need a mouse.
Do you
I-
have maybe a tablet, like an Android tablet of some sort?
I mean, my tablet is my Kindle.
Oh, yeah. That would work.
But I get it.
It's beautiful.
It's
I
a
love it.
composition book tablet.
It's
so
beautiful. I love it.
Did you just join as that name?
Hmm?
Did you
With
just
the
join
B?
the Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, that's you. I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, that's totally you. Yes.
I do think that I have to hop off after this sprint and we chat a little bit more, but
Mm-hmm.
Probably smart. Sorry we totally disrupted this entire stream with chaos.
yeah,
No worries. Chaos is fun.
don't invite both of us again if you actually want to be productive.
Smart plan. I don't know, I got stuff done.
Yeah. I got little bits of things done.
I got a few things done.
Okay. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me find a good timer. I like when the alarm literally says, "Turn the volume down, please," for the alarm in the title.
Wait, what?
I have to pull this up. This cracks me up. The name. Oops, stop it. Among Us, no music, 20-minute timer with sound effects. Turn the volume down, please, for the alarm. Full title.
I love it. Perfect. I bet it does the reactor alarm.
I wonder if that was the original title or if that was the title after complaints. All right. Are we ready to get sprinting? I'm just going to do the same one that I was supposed to be doing last sprint because I literally did not even a single thing because I was figuring out technical difficulties.
Indeed. Let's do it.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Time's up.
Hi. Stephanie, what is that kanji Polyphony keeps using for you?
Mina. That's Mina-san, everyone.
Oh, I thought it was specifically you.
Nope, it's for everybody. Mina-san, oyasumi-nasai.
Well,
Everyone, good night.
gone like a while ago, but good night.
Yeah. Yeah. I am so close to finishing this chapter, but I'm not there yet. Oh well.
I wrote a lot of notes.
If I hadn't started the thing, I would have finished it.
I laid down and now my back doesn't hurt so bad anymore, but
That's good.
don't want to make it hurt again.
No, but we're gonna play Among These.
Yeah, and then I get to sit in my nice computer chair that's like got back support and stuff.
That's good.
I mean, this couch has back support if you want to like get swallowed by it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fun times.
Super fun times. Thank you for having me on the stream. I really appreciate it.
It was fun.
Indeed.
I didn't do as much writing as I had planned on, but that's okay.
You
I
know,
didn't do much of anything.
The next 3 days, I have half days at work.
Cool.
So I'm gonna have some time.
we'll make it work.
Mm.
Writers, make it work.
T-shirt.
I should go away. Let's go murder each other. Yay!
Yay!
I don't know how to do this. I'm scared.
It's fine. We teach you.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Just so you know, it's easier to learn as a ghost, so.
It is.
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll murder you first and then you'll be able to explore.
Okay, cool.
All right. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining.